Moving along, let's learn about some operators that manipulate arrays inside of documents. First, I'll set up some documents having arrays containing just some numbers, which should be easier to understand. In my arrays collection, I have a single document having a field called A, whose value is the array 1, 2, 3, 4. There are a number of operators in the update language that manipulate arrays. A couple of simple operations can be performed, such as manipulating an individual element inside of an array. The $set operator can change the value of an individual array element represented as the array field name followed by a dot, followed by the decimal representation of the index in the array that you want to manipulate. In this case, a.2 will manipulate the third element of the array A, having changed the third element from 3 to 5. Sometimes you want to add elements to an array or remove elements from an array. For example, to add an element to the right-hand side of an array, you can say push, and this extends the array by adding the new element to it. Similarly, you can remove the rightmost element from the array with pop. Alternatively, you can remove the leftmost element of the array with pop specified with a negative argument. Further, you can add a number of elements to an array with the pushAll operator. The pushAll operator takes the name of the field that you want to manipulate and an array of elements which will be added to the array that's the value of the field that you're manipulating. Now my array has 6 elements, whereas it formerly had 3. You can also remove an element from an array, no matter what its position, using the pull operator. The pull operator removes the value from the array, no matter what its location inside the array. In this case, I'm going to remove the value 5 from the array. Similarly, you can specify a list of elements that you want to remove from the array using the pullAll operator, which is analogous to the pushAll operator. The pullAll operator, like the pushAll operator, takes a field name and an array of values. The pullAll operator removes any occurrence of any of those values from the array. Finally, it's occasionally convenient to treat an array not as an ordered sequence of items, but as a set of items which shouldn't contain more than one instance of any particular value. To add to such a set, we have an operator called, well, addToSet. If the element already exists inside the array, addToSet does nothing. Otherwise, addToSet acts like a push. Running the same addToSet multiple times, therefore, is idempotent, that is, occurrences after the first should have no effect. There's no remove from set operator because that functionality is given by the pull or pullAll operators. So there you have it. You can set an individual element in an array, you can push, pop, pull, pushAll, pullAll, and addToSet in an array. That was a lot of information, but let's try to have a quiz about it. Suppose you have the following document in your friends collection, _ID:Mike, interests, the array chess, botany. What will the outcome or result of the following updates be? The first update, _ID:Mike, push interests skydiving. The second, _ID:Mike, pop interests -1. The third update, _ID:Mike, addToSet interests skydiving. The fourth update, _ID:Mike, pushAll interests skydiving, skiing.